I would usually generally wait until, like, sometimes I would, most of the time I'll buy the new version of whatever, like a drone or a camera or a phone, and then I'll sell it or I'll give it away. But in this case scenario, in the last kind of week, I've just sold all my shit, and now it's time for me to just go and buy the new versions of that shit, if you know what I mean. Like the DJI Mini 3, I just let it go for like $200. They're still retailing for $500. It's like, fucking hell. And then like a fucking DJI drone, like Mini 4 or a 5 is worth, like, I think a 4 you can pull for about 700. And then with the 5, it just blows right out and just goes, it's like $1,100. And is it like cameras like cameras are just one of the most expensive electronics you can get. Way more expensive than televisions and all that sort of shit. When, like, you think about it, you get even those action cameras that I use for driving in the car. I've got the Action 4 Osmo, and now the 5's pretty cheap. So I brought the 4 last year. It was only 12 months ago. So I want to flog that off as well. But I'm only going to get like 150 for that. And that's a good, those are way better than the GoPros, because they just got a quicker processor and they just don't fuck you around nearly as much. My first like experience with action cameras, I got a GoPro and it was just a piece of shit. Just bullshit. So anyway, if you don't see my posts, I haven't had time to post as frequently, and some of the mukbang videos I just don't really split them up anymore. Not to mention the fact that Instagram for some reason have stopped me from posting, and I don't care. It just doesn't. So I've never aimed for anything with social media, so it doesn't bother me. Like, so they're only letting me post stories, not just normal posts. If that makes any difference, I don't know. But whatever. I just think that stories are just a little bit harder to find, that's all. So if you think I'm gone completely off social media, it's not the case. Like, TikTok and YouTube is just normal anyway, but I don't get nearly as many views on YouTube.